vibing energy ain't right. Been tossing in my sleep, I can't sleep at night. Hey, they tell me it's gonna be alright. Can't walk in my shoes and you ain't seen my life. Your vibing energy ain't right. Been tossing in blue flag, red beam, they wanna kill me dead. Took the racks up out my pocket, placed it by my head. Love my niggas like a blessing, everyone that bled. I just took a 10-piece, made it out the bed. Blue flag, red beam, they wanna kill me dead. Took the your vibing energy ain't right. What's the good old deal? It's your boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young and Hefe. And I'm here to bring you another one like the other one. Today's segment based on Hot Topics is politics, political warfare out here. Y'all better get hip and know what's going on. The Democrats and the Republicans, the lesser of two evils. The lesser of two evils, Kamala Harris or Donald Trump. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this for y'all, and y'all already know it's the halfway and the half effect we gonna commentate.
I intend to fight for Black Lives Matters. I intend to fight.
If Black Lives matter to her, why didn't I matter?
I don't agree what Kamala Harris did to my mom, and I don't agree with what she's done to other parents as well.
My message to all Americans, especially Black Americans, do not trust Kamala Harris.
I'm so proud of you right now because you walked all the way down here and I wasn't expecting you to walk.
My daughter, Shayla, suffers from sickle cell anemia, a chronic, painful genetic disease.
As a prosecutor and law enforcement, I have a huge stick.
It's a very sharp stabbing pain and it hurts a whole lot. Like from my chest all the way down, it hurts, including my side.
So I decided I was going to start prosecuting parents for truancy.
When Kamala Harris was the California Attorney General, she had me arrested and prosecuted because my handicapped daughter was sick in the hospital and had missed some days of school.
Wow.
I spent a majority of my time here at the hospital.
Kamala's horrible policies hurt mothers like me and the Black community. My name is Sheree Peoples, and this is my story. I am a single mother. I've worked as a certified nursing assistant and a caregiver. My daughter Shayla was born in 2002. When she was born, she was diagnosed with sickle cell anemia. It affects all major organs in the body and also causes extreme pain.
Dang.
Her whole life, she has been on medications like morphine and Dilaudid to help her control the pain. In addition, she had to undergo blood transfusions every 3 weeks. My lifestyle became taking care of her almost full time. It is pretty typical for kids with Shayla disability to miss a lot of school.
I just got out of school. I've done 3 full days this week. Oh, I'm so tired.
And for years, the teachers were aware of her condition and her absences were all excused.
Dang.
California schools get their state and federal funding based off of average daily attendance. Schools are paid about $30 per student per day.
In San Francisco, we threatened the parents of truants with prosecution.
I first heard of Kamala Harris when she got elected California Attorney General.
We are putting parents on notice. We are going to make sure that you face the full force and consequences of the law.
She wrote a report saying truancy was costing California schools $1.4 billion a year in funding.
Because of truancy, California public schools lose $1.4 billion a year in funding. I want money.
Sound like Mary Tiffany.
Kamala then wrote a law making it criminal for parents if their kids miss school time. Kamala even wrote a book called Smart on Crime.
You can read an excerpt from the book that she just plugged shamelessly.
So there y'all see right there, you know, it's a lot of misconception when it comes to Kamala Harris. She relies on the black vote and the black community. She portrays herself as being a black woman or if you want to slice it, woman of color. But let's just stay on course and topic and keep it real on what it is. She portrays herself as a woman of African descent. And we've been seeing in these news broadcasts and things that uncovered, because you already know it's a lot of detectives out here. So like you ain't even got to do the PI work. The people gonna do it for you. And a lot of things, like a lot of skeletons been falling out of her closet, and a lot of things been being discovered that she's actually not a woman of African descent, but like more of the Asiatic side. So it's like, why would you lie? Then on top of this, you know, she's known as her time in San Francisco when she was a prosecutor, you know what I'm saying? She was known for dealing fatal blows, you know what I'm saying? She's known for locking people of color up in large numbers, you know what I'm saying? Like the statistics, you can go find them and read them for yourself as her time as a DA in San Francisco. So a lot of people be mad, oh, who you voting for? You voting for Trump? Or you voting for Trump? I ain't voting for Trump, I'm voting for Kamala Harris. And it's like, for me, I don't care for neither two, you know what I'm saying? Because the lessers of two evils, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta know the evils that you're dealing with. Besides us hearing about her being a DA and locking people up over these drug policies and running down on people in these African communities, y'all see the flip side. Now we have a mother here that had a daughter that had a disease to where her daughter wasn't able to make it to school. But a lot of people don't know, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be a lot of people first time finding out that these people actually get paid for your child attendance. And here they giving a number out. They say $30 per head. That's just in that state. We don't know how much it is in LA or if the schooling system is the same around the world as far as a set number per head. But this woman's daughter, you know what I'm saying, was suffering from this disease and wasn't able to make it to school. And instead of looking into what was going on, it's money first with these politicians. Kamala Harris went in for the okie doke. Boom, you know what I'm saying? Kid being truancy, ain't showing up at school, okay. Let's get child protective service involved. Let's take the child in or send her to jail. So it be a lot of political games and loopholes that be going on here that people in the urban community don't understand or don't care to understand or read into, because after so long of growing up in these suppressed environments and under the conditions you grew up under, like once you at a certain age, you don't even care to go back to even school yourself on the things that's happening. So it just be funny to me when people be like, oh, you voted for Trump, you voted for Trump, oh, Trump gonna do this, Trump gonna do that, Kamala Harris gonna do this, Kamala Harris gonna do that as well. She already been doing things. So, like, it don't even make no sense for us to vote. Like, a lot of people say it's detrimental to hold your vote, but it's like, why vote for the lesser of two evils when, like, both these evils is top notch? Both these evils is top notch. The only thing Kamala Harris is saying is that she don't believe in abortions and women should have their own free will. So I'm pretty sure she's, you know what I'm saying, grasping the women votes, was speaking out on that behalf. And of course, you feel me? We, you know what I'm saying, we children of God, you know what I'm saying? You have the right to do what you want to do with your body. It shouldn't be no law that governs anything to do with the human body. With that being said, I'm gonna drop this segment on Donald Trump. And y'all already know it's the halfway and the half effect we gonna commentate.
We're going to give immunity to police so they can do their job. I'm giving federal immunity to police officers.
Trump said that just weeks after Sonia Massey was murdered in her own home by a police officer who she had called for help. The man who killed her, Deputy Sean Grayson, was indicted on charges of first-degree murder, aggravated battery with a firearm, and official misconduct. Trump's immunity plan would have allowed Grayson to get away with murder, something law enforcement officers often already do. According to a Washington Post analysis, more than 1,000 people are killed by police every year in the U.S., and that number's been growing recently. 2023 was the deadliest year for homicides committed by law enforcement in a decade, leaving more than 1,200 dead. Officers were charged with crimes in only 10 of those cases, despite 95 of those killed being unarmed. But Trump wants to focus on granting immunity to police that would embolden them to commit even more violence. Legal experts and advocates warn that Trump's plan would put Black and brown Americans in more danger because they're far more likely than white Americans to be killed by police. Maya Wiley, an advocate and civil rights attorney, told The Grio, "If there's no criminal accountability of police for criminal behavior, then we're living in a..."
Now, so it's a double whammy. I'm definitely against Trump. You know, a lot of people ain't gonna be against him because a lot of people want to see them EDDs and want to see that money that they were seeing. Trump had it out here like crack in the 80s. A lot of people were seeing money and a lot of people was touching money that never seen money a day in their life. Everybody was Gucci down, everybody was Louis down, everybody had a stick. You know what I'm saying? They had a gun with a stick on it. Everybody had an AK. Everybody had an AR. Everybody had Benzes, Beamers. You can think of it. Everybody had chains, jewelry, everything. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't even out here for it. I was locked up for it. But just seeing the pictures and just hearing it, like, you know, your imagination, you know what I'm saying? I seen it, you know what I'm saying? Firsthand, you know what I'm saying? Money is the root to all evil. So a lot of people, blacks including, not gonna even care that Trump is trying to make it to where officers cannot get charged, you know what I'm saying, in the midst of a crime and killing somebody. It's staggering numbers how many black people die per year, you know what I'm saying, on police killings and shootings. The stuff that's not even broadcast. We got social media and cameras places now and people putting things out, so it's kind of broadcast more than it ever been. From back in the days to where it was less camera footage and things like that and requirements. A lot of people ain't gonna care. A lot of people gonna, you know what I'm saying, purse first. They want that cash. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna try to vote Donald Trump in there. And for me, my vote's gonna be held on Donald Trump too, because I ain't got time to be playing them games, because I'm one of them black dudes that it can happen to. I'm out here in traffic, you feel me? I've been stopped by the police many a times, you know what I'm saying? So that can happen to me on any given day. You know what I'm saying? But I don't feel comfortable with Kamala Harris either. So it's just like, I think in the urban community, like in or the hood, you know what I'm saying, we need to pay attention to politics more, you know what I'm saying, and what's going on. Don't go voting for Trump because he passing out money. Don't go vote for Kamala Harris because she's a woman. Don't go for those reasons. Please don't go for those reasons. Like, you gotta pay attention to what's going on in your community, because your votes matter and what you do with them can be detrimental. So when we have a situation like this with the lesser of two evils, like, we don't even choose, you know what I'm saying? That's something, this is something monumental to hold your vote on. And some people gonna go with the flip side. Some people gonna go with the lesser evil. Whatever they feel the lesser evil is, that's what they gonna vote on. And that's what they gonna partay in. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. But I'm gonna conclude this here. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm gonna bring you mail.
Gate, I ain't social media built, and I vouch for my motherfucking self. True street nigga, good in every hood, a little book, smart, extensive vocabulary capacity, and a lot of common sense. 5% fuck nigga, 95% solid nigga. Therefore, if you claiming you 100, you's a goddamn lie. Why? Cause I'm the realest nigga I know.